Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Holy Quran, إِنَّا أَنزَلْنَاهُ قُرْآنًا عَرَبِيًّا لَعَلَّكُمْ تَعْقِلُونَ. Certainly, we have revealed the Holy Quran as an Arabic Quran so that you may understand.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته يا حسين.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
كيف حالك؟
لله.
Okay, last lecture we discussed the difference between lam shamsi and qamari. Can you remind us what is the difference between lam shamsi and qamari, please?
Shamsi is where you write and you don't read.
Excellent. And what is the sign of it?
Shadda.
Shadda on the letter following the lam shamsi, right?
Yes.
What is lam qamari?
You read and you write.
Okay, you can read the letter lam and also you write it. What is its sign of lam qamari in the Quran?
Qamari, the lamb has sukun, and the next letter has the vowel.
Okay, can you please read these examples, number 8 and number 9, and tell me the difference between both of them? Can you read number 8, starting with 8?
Shams.
Shamsu.
Shamsu. Lam Shamsiyya. Because the following letter has a shed. Has a shed.
Excellent.
And number 9.
What does Shamsu mean?
The sun.
The sun. Number 9.
Al-Qamaru. Shamsiyya. And the lamb has a spoon, and the following letter has a fatha.
So is it lam shamsi or qamari here?
Qamari.
Okay, what does al-qamaru mean?
The moon.
The moon, mashallah. So today we discussed one of the Arabic preposition, which is fi. What does mean fi in Arabic?
Fi means in.
Okay. Al-baytu, the house. Fil bayti, in the house. Al-masjidu and fil masjidi. What is the difference?
Fi al-masjidi is in the mosque.
Excellent.
And al-masjidu is the mosque.
Can I say here fil bayta or fil baytu?
No, you can't say it because when I had the preposition, the last letter has a kasra.
Great, perfect. And it says here Aina Muhammadun. And it says here Aina Aminatun. What does mean of Aina?
Aina is where.
And what does mean of ma? Do you remember? Who is this? Sorry, man hadha. What does mean of man? Do you remember when we talk about dhalika and hadha? We discussed the difference between man and ma. Do you remember what is mean of man and what is mean of ma?
Man is a who, and ma is
what? Excellent. So what does aina means?
It means where.
Aina, what does it mean? Means what? Speak up.
Where.
Where. So Aina Muhammad, what does it mean?
Where is.
And Aina Amina, what does it mean?
Where is Amina?
Fascinating. When you say that Aina Muhammad, huwa fil ghurfati, what does it mean?
وفي الغرفة. She is in the room.
And Aina Aminatun, the answer is?
Yes. Yes. المضرب.
Aina Aminatun. So Aina Aminatun. The answer
yes.
is?
هي في هي في المد
What is mean of المطبخ?
kitchen.
Okay, why it says here هو في الغرفة and it says here هي في المطبخ? What is the difference between هو and هي?
What is white and here?
Again يا حسين. Why it says here هو في الغرفة about Muhammad and it says here about آمنة هي في المطبخ. What it says هو and هي and what does it mean? What's the difference between هو and هي in Arabic?
What is a boy and here is a girl.
So هو means what in English?
What means boy.
It means he, a boy. هي, what does it mean? It means she, right?
Yeah.
So again يا حسين, why it says here هو في الغرفة and هي في المطبخ. What does it mean of هو and what does it mean of هي?
Who is he and here is she.
Excellent. And هو for Muhammad is a boy and here for Amina is a girl. Fascinating. Also, Muhammad, today we discussed in the Mus'haf Surah Al-Ghashiyah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Ghashiyah started telling about that people will be in the day of judgment will be two groups of different faces. And Allah described the faces of two groups. What are these two groups? What Allah says?
The two groups is the bad people and the good people, the disbelievers and the believers.
Excellent. Allah started with the unbelievers, saying that وجوه يومئذ خاشعة. What does it mean?
وجوه يومئذ خاشعة is the bad people's faces, and the bad people's faces will be disgraceful, and وجوه يومئذ ناعمة.
Number 8. Excellent.
The believers' faces will be peaceful.
Fascinating. Also, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala
And
mentioned about the unbeliever, how their faces will be looks like on the day of resurrection. And he tells their punishment. What their punishment of unbeliever, Allah says and mentioned here in Surah.
the punishment تصلى نارا حامية.
What does it mean of Naran?
The the hell.
On the other side, Allah described how the believer faces will be looks like, how it will be peaceful, calm, the quiet on the day of resurrection. And he said and mentioned their reward. What's the reward of the peaceful, the believer people?
في جنة عالية.
What does it mean?
The reward is Jannah.
Great. What
Paradise.
does Jannah mean? What does Jannah means?
Jannah is the paradise.
Excellent. Last part. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the surah mentioned that how he create things.
أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت. أفلا ينظرون إلى الإبل كيف خلقت. Ibil is the camel and the stool. And Allah said, how do people think and invidiate the camels and how amazing they are.
So Allah asking if how this believer didn't mediate, how Allah create the ibil. What does the ibil means?
Camel.
And وَإِلَى السَّمَاء. What does this sama means?
Sama is the sky.
And what is al-jibal?
Jibal is the mountains.
What is al-ard?
And the earth. the
Okay,
ground.
the last part of the surah, Allah addressing the Prophet Muhammad saying that لَسْتَ عَلَيْهِمْ بِمُصَيْطِرٍ. What does it mean?
Um, your job is not to your job is not to rule people.
Control people. So what was his job? فذكر.
Um, their job his job was to remind people about Allah and um, and and remind them.
And not to control people. Fascinating,
Yeah.
Hussein. MashaAllah, Tabarak Rahman, nafa'Allah bikum al-Islam wal-Muslimin wa ja'alakum min al-Hafizin. So next time, inshallah, you will memorize Surah Al-Ghashiyah, Ya Hussein. Okay, till next time, inshallah, fi ra'ayatillahi wa amnih. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, Hussein, if Idris comes, just let me know, okay? Tell your father, once Idris comes, let me know in WhatsApp group, inshallah. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
The highest academic degrees from Al Azhar University. Course prices are discounted. Our goal is for others to learn. Don't worry.
Rihlatul Quran Academy is a journey that takes Muslims all over the world to learn Arabic, recite the Holy Quran, and understand Islam. Would you like to learn Arabic or teach your kids and family the Arabic and Quran? Join us.